All right, audio good? Okay, perfect. All right, we're not 1v1ing. That's the joke every stream. Um, if I
Panic attack every
recall,
time.
were you going up against the elite bot? Do you think that's good, or do you want to like warm up against like the hard or?
Harder, yeah.
Okay,
Depending on the elite bot build and depending the race, I get handed to me on like a silver platter half the time.
okay. Then we'll put it on harder. I mean, if that's too easy, like
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let you play. Like I'm not gonna backseat very much this first game. We're gonna do kind of like a skill check and yeah, see how you do.
Yeah. That's one of the worst things saying you can hear in like a competitive game. Skill check.
But yeah, let's
Yeah.
load up.
Yeah, red equals eardrums about to burst.
Exactly.
Good luck, have fun, and beat him, probably.
Oh, you got the announcer on here. I'll put the production tab and switch to the units tab if I need to see.
Okay.
We're about equal? Okay, okay, good. That's about where I want it. We had a video release recently where my voice was way louder, and I tried to fix it, and I think it did an okay job, but the audio was a little imbalanced, so I'm working on that for the next streams to come. Okay, so far so good though. That's exactly how you want to do it.
I'm getting nervous about the race because I don't know which one it really is. I usually wait for my Reaper to come out, then I scout, but by then it's already like 3 minutes and they could already attack me by the 3-minute mark.
I think an SCV scout is actually fine.
Because I was like rewatching the past Metal League Mania, I saw someone say no SCV scout, sad. And I'm like, I'm doing the Reaper. It's close enough.
I just scout with the Reaper, but I'm only diamond with Terran, so I don't have the kind of the extreme, like specific, nuanced Terran information. Good orbital command immediately. That's really good. Tech lab. Okay. With another barracks. Okay. I like that you're only building one supply depot. That's pretty efficient. And you're SCV scouting, so you can see the funny little thing that the Zerg is doing there. Yeah. With no expansion. So what does that communicate to you?
Not good.
Not good, yeah. But that's all the information you need. You have the information that you're ahead. And if you build a second command center, especially on the high ground, you hold a siege tank. Yeah, you already have a marauder out. Yeah, you should hold this, no problem. But yeah, I think anybody that watches the live stream just kind of gets a sneak peek on anything coming up. But I'm thinking about doing some playthroughs of those original, like I'm talking not remastered, not Warcraft Reforged, like the original StarCraft and Warcraft, as they were. So I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Ironically, the only way I knew about World of Warcraft was from playing StarCraft, where people read like hybrid maps of like Warcraft and StarCraft. Those are really fun.
Really, Brood War or 2? Or you didn't really play? You didn't really play Brood War, right?
No, StarCraft was the only game I've really played. Ah, poopy.
Hey, the second CC is really good. I would definitely get a tank up. If you see that early Roach Warren, tank on the high ground is really just how you hold those things.
Yeah. Ooh,
With the blink timing, two well-positioned tanks can really shut it down. Same thing with roaches, or like even a 3-Rex. I don't know if 3-Rex is coming in TBT though. I don't think it is.
Well, in this scenario, probably not if they're gonna go Roach. That probably not be really smart.
Yeah. Or in
More or less just
even in TBT, yeah.
more or less, the bio is just mainly just for like the Marines. Like a small amount of Marines can probably help with probably soaking some damage up.
Man, this Zerg is really committing, huh? Maybe I
You know,
try.
it's not really what I really like to hear. It's not what I really want to hear
Nah,
with me being blind.
you'll be okay. You'll be okay.
Oh yeah, you'll be okay. 200 supply army of roaches. I'm doomed.
Dropping your mules efficiently. Man, a 2 Marauder bunker is, I don't know what it is about it. It's kind of cursed.
Yeah, you never really see 2
You
Marauders
never
in
see that,
bunkers.
yeah. Okay, let's look at... Can I do... Okay.
Ooh, I'm doing you funny.
I'll try and pull some of the casting tools up on screen as well. I'm not going to cast your game, but...
Oh.
Oh, are you going mech?
I just want to see how well this will work. I think that they can see it. Do I need a... No longer... Yeah, I need concealment. This would be a really funny spot for it.
Hmm? Yeah. Oh. Okay, some bios, mixing it up a little bit, some bio and mech. All right. I remember in Wings of Liberty, the Thor Marine strategy, the composition was very common. You don't ever see that anymore. Yeah, Marine Thor. It might have been like early Legacy of the Void too, but
That's like really over. That sounds really. That sounds really overpowered though, don't it? I'm surprised no one uses it.
I don't know. StarCraft is a game of inches, man. It's like it's all about efficiency, and let's see what the army supplies are. Oh, pretty even. Okay, might have an advantage. Oh, yeah, you had an advantage, all right. I don't think you've lost a unit.
Nope.
If you're the Zerg here, you just gotta turn around and fight at that point.
And this is where the funny part begins.
Let's see the funny part. Are you going 8 Rex?
Mm-hmm.
I
Keep
see
the pressure
it.
on.
Okay. If I recall, I think you do need a 3 base. Oh wait, you have your 3rd CC. Never mind.
Yeah.
This is a clean build. I mean, I might cut out the second factory for a reactor starport if you're gonna go 3 racks. But other than that, no. Other than that, this is pretty good. Also, one defense of a roach all in, especially because it might come a little bit quicker if you're facing the elite bot. It's just 1 liberator. So that's the only thing I noticed though so far. I mean, besides like minor little technical things, but again, we are not mansplaining this round. We're just kind of going over the macro details.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not talking that much. I'm locked in.
No. I'm the one yapping. I mean, I got to be the entertainer here, so don't worry about responding. I do that all the time with my friends. I'll be playing StarCraft with my mouth open, just they'll be asking me questions, and I'll just not respond.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm like have like the mouth open.
just the Neeb like strategy when he played back in the day. Oh, this poor Zerg. Yeah, it seems like the harder bot is not a challenge for you.
In rare cases, I beat the elite bot, but they had a really bad build, like atrociously bad. I can't remember. I think it was Zerg or Protoss. I know it wasn't Terran. I stalemated with the elite bot or cheater bot with the Terran. I'll poke the bees, see what happens. Poke the hornet's nest.
Are you going 4th CC?
Oh, whoops.
Oh yeah.
I just now,
Okay.
I just now caught it. I was
You're okay.
thinking about going down here too. Oh, you know what? Screw it. I'm bold. I know they ain't gonna go nowhere.
Yeah, if you've gotten map control like this, the best way to win the game is to just...
Ah, cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Nice.
Mutalisk, huh? I don't know if that's gonna fly. Get it?
Ha.
Fly.
This is not gonna do much. What do they have? Oh, you know, I could just like, you know, I could really just plant my sea tanks right here and just kill that spire.
You could probably end the game from here.
Yeah.
The harder bot was not a challenge. The scan. Filthy. The stutter stepping on the infestation pit is absolutely diabolical, by the way. You've definitely done it, though.
Just for goodness sake. No.
Yep, no 3rd base. Fight to the last roach. No GG yet, by the way. Wow. There it is. Listen, I know I've lost all my workers in my hive, but...
Just be salty, just keep going.
Let's do it. Let's do another different map.
Oh, I haven't done this in a little bit, yeah.
I'm gonna try it. I'll try to give it a little bit more feedback. The biggest thing from last game I noticed is just kind of getting that starport tech up with the reactor. Medevacs would just really have increased your efficiency there, so that's the only thing I noticed, I would say.
Okay. Besides,
like, again, like, you know, things that maybe Maru does, but...
The splitting is by far one of my favorite ones to probably learn. I just love just how just like split it. Banglings go for one or like 2 Marines, and the other half are like watching the other 2 get slaughtered.
It's beautiful to watch. I've started to enjoy watching TBZ, even though I am, of course, you know, a Protoss main.
Where is it? Oh, did I play this map
Ooh,
before?
interesting matchup here.
Oh, this is the one this is the one I played Ting Tonk on.
Mm-hmm.
I remember like flashbacks.
Once you figure out the matchup, I'll Oh, did I cut you off? Sorry.
Huh?
Did I cut you off? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I wasn't. What?
Oh, I thought you
I
were
wasn't saying
talking.
anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No.
I was just gonna say Or I guess I'll go ahead and tell you. You're in a TBT. And kind of what I've noticed playing TBT is that information and positioning is almost more important than micro. TBT is really a lot more like chess. And you really got to watch where your positioning is, what your strategy is, what units you're making. You got to play smarter, not harder, which I struggle with because I just want to brute force through everything.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna pop him right here. I'll have this Reaper out before you can get Marine out.
Believe it or not, your
He's doing the exact same thing I'm doing. He's hacking. Ref, ban him. He's hacking.
All right, we're gonna No.
No.
I'm joking.
No, my SCV.
Command center
He'll make
No.
it out. He'll
is
make it out.
complete.
No. Where's my Reaper? Get him, Frank.
Oh no, the SCV. He made it.
3 health. He's ahead. I don't like that.
Wow, he is doing the exact same thing. Or I don't know if you saw that. Never mind. I'll keep my mouth shut. Ooh, are you going for a different build here?
Yeah.
What's your plan with this build?
I don't know. I'll see what happens.
Way to not micro the Reaper. Way to go back to your base. It's
No,
always
I
better
was-
to make an SCV on time than micro the Reaper.
Yeah.
We finished that add-on. Nice.
Unless you can micro the Reaper, then then do it. But
I don't have a hotkeyed.
I certainly cannot micro my Reaper.
Are the his troops are here? No. I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, screw. No more resource income for you.
Learning Age of Empires, this has been a big factor.
No!
Oh no! Is resource denial.
I used to do like in unranked. I would just like harass them to the point where they just. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. That.
We've been on the Hersman action cam for a while.
Yeah, people are gonna watch this stream in the tournament and just try to see what I'm gonna do, predict what I'm gonna do.
Well, you've done a few different builds, so I will say, or were you gonna say something? Sorry.
I know you're good.
I was just gonna say maybe one thing would be a little bit heavier production on SCVs.
Yeah.
For reference, the bot has about 10 more right now, which is a lot more income. I'll pull that up on the screen so you can, if you want to review it later. But
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna rewatch the stream back.
yeah, he's getting about
See.
600 more minerals per minute than you. About 50. Actually, the gas is even. You're actually a little ahead. Yeah, anywhere from like 600 to 800 more minerals a minute.
Is there a specific reason why it says 600 to 800?
Oh, I'm just looking at the graph.
Oh.
There's like an income tracker. Yeah.
Any specific reason why? Well, no.
Oh, 6, 7. Oh, I just got it. 6, 7.
I forced you to say it.
Yeah.
I promise I'm not brain rot, I swear.
I just remembered. Okay.
I promise I'm not brain rot. It's just a funny moment.
Epic chat. Can we clip this?
No. They plastered everywhere.
Also, one disadvantage. I don't know if your plan is to kind of transit. It looks like you're transitioning into mech. No.
Little bit. I want to probably get some medics.
Mhm.
Because I used to do this years ago.
Mhm.
It's a really cheesy build, but it's also really kind of good at the same time. But this is against AI, so it doesn't really count.
I was just going to say because you don't have any tech labs for your stim and combat shield.
Yeah. Actually,
Which might be okay. If it's a mech build, it doesn't really matter, but you might be fighting some stim and combat marines without your own stim and combat, so that'd be a big disadvantage.
yeah.
Check on. I like the third CC. Your income has leveled out a little bit as well. Oh. It's interesting the bot would do this. And only 2 Marauders are attacking it. That's very... Wow. Very... I wonder if the bot has any AI capability. Like if there is a element of randomness to it.
I wonder. This is asking. I'm curious to look up as well. I wonder if the bot has RNG. That'd be really cool. If
Yeah, yeah.
It did. That one.
And one thing you can consider, if you don't have your army hotkeyed yet especially, you can start to kind of put Marines in positions around the map to see the army movements and kind of track his army movements. Because again, I think positioning and how you take an engagement matters more than sometimes even macro in TBT. But kind of a strategy on positioning, seeing where his army is at, can really be the difference maker. Also,
Yeah.
also the bot's getting high sec auto tracking. Yeah.
Yeah, great here. Can't tell. I want to move out cautiously.
Yeah, moving up a little bit, setting up, moving up a little bit, setting up is your friend here. All right, we're gonna go to the Hertzman action camp.
I figured.
You were set up, but he just had a bit too much. Yeah.
Oh, he did exact.
It was a tough engagement.
Yeah. Yeah, this is in like in rare cases of the. I can sometimes beat the leap up, but it depends what build and what race they are. It's rough.
No, it's okay. There are some fixable things here. Get you back on track. I definitely think the bot has you here, though. they got 4 bases up.
Oh, they did. Ah.
Yeah. No shame to lose to the clanker. It's okay.
Never back down, never what?
Never back down. No what? That's actually a nasty position.
Oh, he's concussed themselves.
Those Marauders are taking a beating. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's BM. The Medivac's unloading on the...
Yes, come on. Oh, save the factory. Save the factory. Come on, save it.
Oh. Wow, this bot is really insisting on not winning. The bot is doing everything it can. Or is able to, rather.
Right. Oh, let me just... Okay, well, now I got time to build up now.
Oh wow, they do not like that zone. Look at that. Also, the
Yeah, the
tank,
Liberator breaks the AI.
the
I hear you.
tank is on the absolute edge. Wow. That's wild,
Breaking
actually.
the AI.
Oh no, Viking!
Yeah, if this was a real player, I would probably... It's way over now, but the AI is broken. I mean, at this point, I might just leave, because realistically, I would have lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. Very fixable mistakes. Very fixable mistakes. GG. You gotta be nice with the clankers so when they take over, you know? Alright, let's try again.
Yeah. 461. It's like a Grandmaster playing. Dude, no chance.
Alright, let's do a couple more here. Alright, I'm gonna put it on very hard. We're gonna go 1 under that. And, I would make sure. Let me see. So what is your plan going into this game? What's kind of like your vision, your goal for this game?
Um, Usually I would attack really quick, like I did in the previous Metal League Mania, but AI they know a lot more strategies than I do, so I can't really do that. And depending what race it is as well. Usually I would like to bait them into my base a little bit and flank them from inside, like I did in the first game.
Okay.
Like I had 2 squads on each side, and they just chased them out.
All right.
But-
All right. So kind of like a passive kind of macro, like wait for them to make a mistake kind of build.
Kinda, in a way, but I want to be set up. But I kind of want to set myself up too, so that if it does fail, I'm not going to lose immediately.
Okay. Okay.
I might lose 5 minutes later, but still.
And then what do you think? So I want you to choose. What do you think the number one thing you should practice for this game is?
Mainly is more of management and kind of different strategies, and what to do, what your opponent and what to do, what if your opponent chooses another strategy that you don't know. That's kind of why I had a little bit struggle with, saying my weaknesses on stream and then dedicate it like a whole week to it, and then I absolutely just screw people over that wanted to copy off this.
Yeah, just and play your hand. But of course, they would have to memorize all the strategies. So I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be all right. But one thing I'll add to that is just making a few more workers. I'll say, just kind of focus this game on really button mashing that S key for SCVs. If you don't use, do you use grid hotkeys?
What are those?
Okay, probably not.
I don't
then.
think so.
Yeah, just mashing down that SCV button.
Oh, just like holding it down?
Oh no, don't queue up like 5 at a time, but you know what I mean. Like just constantly making SCVs.
Good
That's
luck, have fun, and,
that's my only note for this game.
Okay.
And with Terran, you are able to kind of be a little bit more flexible. Kind of expand into making, or I should say, you can be a little bit more flexible in the sense that you can, make a barracks, make a factory, make a starport, and from there you can really branch out and do any kind of build. But you have the flexibility to make, air units, mech units, bio, stuff like that. So you can kind of choose where to go if you make all 3. So
Yeah.
that's just kind of a standard 1-1-1 build. I know it's like the milquetoast build of Terran, but it is really good for a reason. So I consider that as well. But mixing it up is never bad with like the 2 or the 3 racks or going mech or anything like that.
Yeah.
But that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is to make workers.
Yeah, 100 workers by the end of the game.
I mean, maybe if you're Zerg, yeah, or Protoss.
So with like 81 workers.
Yeah. I mean, being Zerg and having 80 workers is it's where you want to be.
Scary.
It's scary, yes, yeah. With Terran, I think you can get away with more like 70, but maybe 75 if you're like at a high level. And by high level, I mean like top 10 in the in the world. Oh wow.
Bet I would probably go up against the Zerg.
The Zerg is checking for proxies, by the way.
I was right.
Wow.
Oh hey, just passed through.
Also, depending on your build, this is the standard timing to get that second command center down.
Yeah, Oh, you. Oh, okay, I see.
Like after you built your Reaper Marine, you got your second refiner, or not your second refinery. I believe, if I recall, you'll have your orbital command go up, your Reaper, your Marine, and then you'll make your second CC. Then you'll get your refinery. I believe that's the order. Somebody can fact check me, but Either way, just a little bit earlier with that.
Yeah. I like to get my engineering bay a little bit earlier.
Yeah, that helps you remember your upgrades, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not going to judge you for it. We are a judgment-free zone with early engineering bays, alright?
The second the stream turns off, that's a whole lie.
Yeah, well, hey, a lot of Terran build their engineering bases, or engineering bays, excuse me, in my natural expansion, so.
I remember watching this one Uthermal video where he was like building like random stuff in their bases. Threw him
Wait.
off.
Wait, say it again?
I remember watching this video that Uthermal did recently that he was building like random stuff in your opponent's base and they just absolutely confuse them, get them off their rhythm.
Yeah. Like, why are they building an engineering bay?
There's also a trick to this game too. There's a fourth strategy of playing this game. It's called mental warfare. Oh, I don't like those things.
Oh, it's serious, yeah. Wow, you completely crushed that, by the way. I mean, they got your supply depots, but it's a small price to pay.
Oh, I love being supply boat again. Was that on my supply depots? It was. Oh. I don't like him that much for that.
Also, usually when a Zerg does a Bane bust... Oh, wow. Actually, I'll let you figure it out. I do appreciate how efficient you are with dropping mules. Yeah, keep dropping your mules, keep making supply depot... Or, SCVs. And I didn't notice from the last two games, are you hotkeying all of your command centers together on the same hotkey? 4?
No, I'm just mainly doing it.
Okay. One really helpful quality of life thing I've noticed, and I do this with all 3 races, is I put all of my command centers on the same key. That way they're all making supply depots, and I only had to push 1 key, and all the all the SCVs will make from those command centers. I think I said I put all my supply depots on the same hotkey. I meant to say command centers. Sorry, it's been a long day.
Oh.
Yeah, I put all my command centers on the same hotkey. And I just hold down that S button and just pump them out. That's kind of a quality of life thing to save you a lot of clicks.
Yeah, and ironically, I'm actually not really used to hotkeys. I actually just manually just click on my own. So basically, the majority of the APM is just me clicking.
Yeah. Hotkeys are something you can work in, you know. I think they're important, but they're not the end-all be-all, you know.
Yeah.
Also, you are definitely doing better, I would say, on the worker/army production. I think your third base is coming up at a decent time.
More workers than the
It could even
Zerg?
be a little bit earlier. No, you do. You have more workers than the Zerg, technically. I won't say by how much, but...
By like 1?
It's between 1 and 15, I'll tell you that much.
Man, they suck.
Could be on the high end, could be on the low end. Who knows?
Good grief, they really like to camp that spot. Where are you going?
I'm definitely liking your setup a little bit better than last game. Got a lot of barracks. You got your reactor at starport, which is a really big deal. Oh, did I just lose you? Oh. We lost Hirschman. Oh, there, he's back. There we go. A little bit of a disconnect there. Let's see if we lost him. Let's look at APM. That'll tell.
I'm good. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I was just saying I like your setup. It's already a lot better than last game.
Yay! Improvement.
Yeah, already. Yeah, keep pumping out SCVs. Honestly, I think this is probably decent advice, especially kind of at the Metal League level. Is make it a race to like 75 workers if you're Terran. Like say, I am going to get to 75 workers as fast as humanly possible. And then once you get there, you can kind of chill, but...
I like races.
Mm-hmm. And an interesting composition from the Zerg. Playing against the AI is always interesting. I like the 4th CC. Just being aggressive, making those additional economy buildings. Because there's really only 2 economy buildings, though. A refinery and a command center. But good job using that energy on your command centers. That's something you're doing really, really well. This is dropping mules. You're really doing a good job making supply, or excuse me, SCVs. I would even consider, with your economy, you can afford it. I would consider another engineering bay, maybe even another armory, and just start pumping out upgrades.
Yeah, my armory's a little bit late. I forgot about that for a second.
And your starport production is pretty important, so just keep pumping it. Even if you have to queue up medevacs, you're doing fine. Especially with your economy. Your economy is really good.
It's not rest. I should have made my 3rd a planetary. Oh well, too late now. Usually how you do it against a Zerg, or just in general.
Repeat that last. Sorry.
Putting your 3rd as a planetary.
Oh yeah. I always put I go 1, 2, 3, or I usually do my 4th as a planetary. And I usually make it in that. Can you see my ping? You I don't think you can. If yeah, the base you just took. Usually I make that a planetary, but one of the periphery bases I usually make as a planetary. But orbital is not bad either. Orbital command is one of the best buildings in the game. So I also like that the liberator. I like this. The liberators aren't just sitting there in like, normal mode. They're in siege mode around a command center, so they're just already ready, and you don't have to micro that if you have a run by happen. I like that a lot.
Yeah, in case of just like if they're just idling, then
And they're not doing anything. They're not creating any value. Yeah, that's true.
yeah, and random. Okay. Well, throw much of everything in there.
But they have an interesting composition now. They got
They're just
one
now
lurker.
taking their 3rd.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They have a little hodgepodge, huh?
Yeah, throw a bit of everything in there. Chef, how about more everything? I guess I don't know.
What are their upgrades? Let's see.
Probably not as good as mine.
Let's see. No, they're okay. They've kind of matched yours. A little bit
I want
behind.
to see how they'll react to this little setup I have. Actually, that's not real. That's not neat.
Your worker supply is doing pretty good. I'd make a few more. I think I would consider pushing. And one thing, I say this concept constantly. When you move out to attack one of their bases, take one of your own bases. So expand as you attack them. Of course, I think he just
There.
figured something out, but...
Yeah, they're coming.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, what a brutal concave. The fadeaway fungal. Okay, so as a Terran, this is absolutely a situation where you take an SCV, make a command center, and then hold down the create army key, and rally across the map, and try and end the game or take a base or two of his.
Yeah, it is more of these. Okay.
Yep.
Now he might. Let me see. Oh, yep.
Way to not get hit by the banelings. Well, I spoke too soon, sorry.
Oh, my main army almost did. Man, they really are pumping out those banelings. Wow.
Yeah, no reason to fight when you got that going on. It's like a campaign mission at that point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Upgrade complete.
I doubt they're gonna break through that anytime soon. So.
Yeah. And I really like the way you think about this. You're going to hold that angle and use that advantage to kill a base. Really like that.
'Cause that's the only choke point they have, and they can't do nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to send you down here. Oh, okay, cool.
A Brood Lord,
Run.
wow.
No.
A little too little, or... Little too little, little too late. I don't know if that's the expression, but... Yeah, you've beaten the harder bot. Good job.
Yay.
We can try the
Yeah, that's-
elite bot again. We haven't had a Protoss game. I'll set it to Protoss.
The RG is saying no to toss.
Honestly, that's fair. You know. Listen, I love Protoss. Protoss is my favorite. Played Protoss in Brood War, but... Oh, there you go. GG.
Yay. Only took 15 minutes.
That's not bad. Alright, I think we got time for one more. What do you say?
Sure.
We'll do the same map. That seems to be our map. Alright, you want to try Elite?
Yeah.
'Kay.
Sure.
I would say is Protoss. You definitely want to stick to the bio build you're doing. And just making sure that, you know, like you had your Liberators set up, that your Liberators are set up in choke points, that you always have your Siege Tanks set up, unless you're moving to set them up somewhere else. And just being really intentional about creating every advantage you can. Making sure you have those upgrades too. Because Protoss does not play.
No.
Yeah.
No, they do not.
But still, the number one thing I still want you to focus on is just building more SCVs. Sprint to 75 SCVs. That's the number one thing.
Especially a toss too as well.
Mhm.
Good luck and have fun. You're gonna need it.
You're gonna need it. That's funny. I can hear
I've
your
kept that in action
announcer.
the whole time.
Yeah. You're gonna need it. It's a Protoss.
Yeah, yeah, that happens every single time I play a game. It's like, you're going to need it. Yeah, I had that exact same line play when we went up against each other in like a 1v1 or something like that. And I was like, that's a bit of an understatement, buddy.
Yeah. We I think I've already said this, but we've played Age of Empires, and the playing field is a lot more even, and it's harder to just run away with a game if you're really good. Like for example, in StarCraft, I can just like 1v4 or 5 all my friends. Like I can just do that. But in Age of Empires, there's no shot. Like, maybe 1v2 if I get lucky and kill one of them early or something. But the kind of swinginess that's found in StarCraft is not found in Age of Empires. So I love StarCraft. It's the premier RTS of all time. But
Oh yeah, and I think StarCraft also, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but I think StarCraft also made League of Legends and also tower defense genres as well.
yeah, basically, I think it was Warcraft 3 that kind of started it, and then StarCraft kind of pioneered it. It was Warcraft 3 and StarCraft Brood War, and then StarCraft 2 kind of solidified things, if I recall. You got your orbital up. Don't forget that second command center as well. This is about when that needs to go up. Very, very, very important. A Marauder, huh? Interesting. Are you doing anything a little stinky? With the
Oh no, we're about to
Marauders?
find
No?
out. We're gonna find out.
That probe did not have a good time, huh?
I don't really know that many Protoss strategies, so I'm kind of a bit
So-
low.
So you saw what did you see actually? Let me get to your vision.
Two
So
gateways, Cybercore, and a Nexus.
you saw 3 pylons in his base, and you saw a Nexus, which means you're not immediately about to die. That means he
Okay,
is
that's good.
playing normal. You're not getting proxied, nothing like that. Now, facing Protoss, I can tell you all kinds of stuff. But that means you are playing a normal game. Which is honest, I don't know, that might be worse. I don't know. But oh, look at your Horde banner. I like that. I was Horde as well, so I was always a Orc player. I liked just the brute roster.
The Undead. The Undead is my favorite. They're really
You were
cool.
undead, yeah. I think it was like an orc and maybe a human main.
I'm going to have to play. Isn't World of Warcraft free or no? I think I'm wrong.
World of Warcraft is not free, no.
Ah.
Classic World of Warcraft is really awesome, though. It is so awesome. Have you ever played through Classic World of Warcraft?
No, I have
Oh, you should
basically
then.
played
Yeah.
none other Blizzard games.
Oh, I highly... Even if you pay for the subscription for a few months, I highly, highly recommend Classic World of Warcraft. I wouldn't play Retail WoW, which is like the most current expansion. I would not play that. But
Okay.
I would absolutely just load up a fresh character and play the 2005 vanilla World of Warcraft. It is magical. It's magic your first time.
Can't see. There we go. I can't see. There we go. Can't see. There we go. Finally. Good grief. Took an eternity.
If you find yourself floating some resources like you are, just consider plopping down another command center or more production structures or something like that.
Oh, that's not realized. Whoops.
Yeah.
Okay,
And this
well,
is a good
then I'll-
timing for that third command center as well. About 5 minutes. You could technically do it earlier, but this is very acceptable. Love the starport. Yep.
Dump everything down all at once.
Oh, you don't have to go that hard, but yeah, keeping you don't
Well-
get, you don't earn any interest for money in the bank, so you want to just spend it as soon as you get it. For the most part, unless you're saving up for a base or something. Yeah, the more money you float, the more units you don't have in the field. You can think about it like that. Okay, good. Getting your upgrades up. Making more production, I like it. Getting your orbital up on the high ground, don't mind that at all. You also have your third base up before the Protoss has their base up. I know you haven't scouted and you don't know that, I'm just telling you that's a good thing. Especially considering it's the elite bot, which is a little bit cleaner. So. Oh, don't forget that reactor on your starboard. That's very, very important.
Okay. I can't move this. I don't want it. I need a reactor now. Just yoink that one.
Yep, making those workers good. Even if you have to queue a couple up, queuing a couple up is better than not making them. It's not ideal,
Yeah.
but you know.
Oh, with how many roosters I have, I don't think it would really kind of matter.
See, Protoss units are just so cool. Oh, hey. I'm going to cheat just a little bit. Make sure you have detection. I don't want you to lose to like a Dark Templar. Because we're kind of testing your, you know. Just make sure you incorporate a little detection.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Protoss. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's gonna be a hard curveball if anyone else is playing Protoss.
Yeah. Just for the sake of this one game, I'm going to give you that. But yeah. I like that you're pre-sieged as well. I think that's really good. So you're ready if he attacks. I also love the pre-concave. I really love that strategy out of you. And you crushed it. Good. On that Protoss. Yeah. Excellent. Okay. So, especially versus Protoss, this is absolutely a situation where you make a 4th command center, you make a ton of units, and you go and try to take out one of his bases at least, and you try to get a base up on the Protoss. You basically have to do that.
Okay. Okay, I have to do that.
Yeah. But you don't have to kill him, but try and take out a base.
Well, I'm gonna kill him.
You can try. You can try.
I'm gonna throw hands.
That 1 HP tank, by the way. This is gonna sound weird. Actually, I think your micro's okay. Never mind. I was gonna say micro a little bit less, but I think you're okay.
Micro less. I ain't.
Or micro, not macro. Macro more, micro less. But I also love that you're just sending units across the map. Keep doing that and keep on the pressure. Remember, you don't have to win here. You just have to kill a base.
I'm throwing hands whether or not.
So far, so good.
You know, this would be very disrespectful in like a normal match, but I'm gonna do it. Oops.
I think you're being respectful. I like the
Oh, just-
siege on the second expansion as well. Liberators would make that all the more better, though. Not to nitpick, but, you know. I want you to win. Actually, Tink and the Tonk is here. I want Tink Tonk to win, too, but, you know. This stream reminded me that I have to open the game before Metal League Mania 2. Are you signed up? Do you need the sign-up link? I don't think I saw you in there. You would make
Peer pressure's one.
7 people, by the way.
It was previously 6.
I'll send you the link after this.
It's practically over now.
Yeah, it looks like you won. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. The bot has 33 supply. You've won. Yeah.
Hooray! I got my revenge.
We're going to go to the Hersman action cam, and I'm going to send...
Aw, man. Well, you know what? Let's go above you.
Okay, I sent that out
Oh.
to you. And hey, we've coached a brand new Protoss. We've coached Hersman the Terran, and if you want to do another session, we can do Zerg. And if you want, you can play, or you can do some replays, and I can show you. And we can review a replay, especially a replay of a game. Like if you lose a game, a replay you think you should have won, or you don't know why you lost, for example. We can do that. Or you don't have to do any coaching at all. But we had 10 players last time. We had 10 players. So we only have 7 so far this time. I suspect we'll probably end up with 8 or 9 if nobody drops out. Because some people haven't signed up yet. So great scan. You saw the shimmer there.
I saw the probe go. I saw the probe go past on the map. I was like, that's an odd angle to go by. So I scanned that spot. And there he was.
Look at that perfect timing, by the way.
What?
You won your last game versus the elite bot. Perfect.
Oh. The irony of that, this was faster than the harder bot.
Yeah, that was really good. So, first off, I mean, just the good things. Mule drops are really good. You're making more workers. I would even encourage you to make even more. Like it, just constantly make more SCVs. Keep checking. Yeah, hold down that S button. That's probably the biggest thing that I've noticed. Sorry, I went immediately into feedback rather than saying what I liked. What I liked...
No, that's fine.
Yeah. What I liked was when you won that fight, not only did you create the concave, you were kind of thinking ahead of time strategically. That's what you need to do as a Terran. And then after you crushed that fight, you moved across the map, you used your advantage with siege tanks, took good fights. Even if you didn't win the game there, you could have just taken a base. That would have been fine. But I really liked that you did that. Even if I was coaching you through it, won the fight, you moved across the map, you expanded to your base and took one of his bases. That is key for every single race. So I really liked that. Just keep making more SCVs, I would say.
Okay.
And then we can start talking about more detailed stuff like where to place turrets or when to wall off or more build order based strategies. But I would encourage you at this point, if you want homework, to just watch just a build order and play it over and over and over again until you're sick of it. Like a 1-1-1 build order, something like that. But yeah, Hersman, any thoughts? Sorry, I've been monologuing for the past couple of minutes. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. Hey, this is... I don't know what to really say, but I'm just really excited because, I mean, rarely ever get opportunity to really do this.
Yeah. This might be the last one for a while with the prize pool, because everyone, you know, donated it back. Oh, wait, let me... Where's the bracket? There it is. Oh, yeah, you two are facing each other, first thing.
Leave it as is. Throw me in a ring.
Yeah, I don't know how I'll seed it.
Oh, Anna's playing! Hooray!
Anna's playing, yeah. Uh-huh.
I think so. Yeah, Pink. I'm really excited to face up against him.
Well, he's the only Zerg, so... I think we
Apparently
might
he's
have
really-
one other Zerg player. They're gonna body me in the stream chat. This next Metal League Mania is gonna be epic. What's up, Norm?
Metal League-
It's good to see you.
No.
Oh, Norm. I'm thinking about doing a Metal League Mania for Age of Empires. I say Metal League Mania. It's gonna be like Wood League because we're all really bad. But I know you expressed interest in that. So the bracket is live in the Discord for that. So if you want to sign up, definitely feel free to sign up. In fact, here, I'll just go ahead and send you the link as well. And that goes for anybody who wants to play. The Age of Empires tournament will be no prize pool. It's just a very casual tournament. But if you want to do tournaments, we have things like Age of Empires, StarCraft. We have shooter games like CSGO and Siege coming up in May for tournaments. We have we have a GeoGuessr, totally random. Yeah, totally random tournament coming up. So yeah, join the Discord. We have a ton of different tournaments. But before I keep monologuing, Hirschman, do you have any final thoughts for coaching or anything you're looking to improve on?
Just more of the macro side, because micro, I'd say I'm probably good on. Macro is I think the hardest part is I get distracted with other things, and it doesn't really help that I get distracted very easily, so I kind of forget things. So macro is kind of the heavy suit of I kind of need really just coaching on.
I think you kind of hit the nail on the head there. Just kind of focusing on that macro, and a lot of the macro is just the SCV production. So I think you're in a good headspace, man.
Yeah. Oh wait. You specifically are gonna have me actually training again.
Yeah, I encourage you play a few games every single day. I would say leading up to it. It's like riding a bike. You'll get back on. You'll be riding it.
Oh yes. Yeah. I was really I actually haven't played in probably about like a month and a half. So I was just hoping that muscle memory would kick in. I was hoping it would.
And it did, kind of, for this game.
Yeah.
For these games. I cannot get 0-2 out of a tourney in the first rounds. Don't worry, I'll teach you some cheesy Zerg strategies, alright? But off stream. We'll do something to counter Hirschman, because he's OP.
I can't replay it. No.
I'm joking. But yeah, we'll call it there. Thank y'all everyone for tuning in. I love these StarCraft coaching videos. They always do so well. Appreciate
They're a lot
y'all.
of fun, too.
I'm glad you had fun, because I was just yelling at you the whole time to build SCBs. But yeah, appreciate all of y'all being here. Stay tuned for perhaps some StarCraft and Warcraft throwbacks coming up in the next few weeks. Enjoy the Discord for tournaments. Y'all have a good night. See y'all.
See you. Subscribe.